Hi everyone, welcome to my channel again. This is Glamby Shahida. I will be today doing this makeup for you guys, especially we're gonna say it, get ready with me. So it's very detailed from base to the end. We are gonna do it together. So I don't want to make it longer, so let's get back to the business. Let's start the makeup, get ready. We're gonna do it together, okay? This is what I'm using as my primer today. After that I sprayed a little bit of makeup fixer from MAC, and I sprayed a little bit on my brush like so, and then I'm gonna take my foundation from the pot. This is my personal, so I can dig in with my brush and just stipple it a little bit. I did put everywhere first, but I like to do one side at a time. But I'm just applying it, putting it in my skin. And this is a Real Technique stippling brush. It's one of my favorite. Most of my video, you guys probably noticed that I am using it constantly. At this point I am just using the brush and applying. The bristles are so soft, sometimes if I even drag, it doesn't make a line. And remember that when you use the foundation, don't drag your skin so much. And excuse my hair today, I just took a shower and I have to open my salon, so I'm doing it very early morning, 10 o'clock, and I will be looking right on my right because look, I have all the cameras here, so when I'm doing video I can see what's going on in my salon. So time to time probably I will be looking on the right side in camera, left side, so excuse that also. So next step, it's a damp beauty blender, and I'm just dabbing it and pushing it towards to my skin so that it gives that airbrush look. I'm not very fond of airbrush. I will talk about it next time, but I'm not very fond of it. In my previous video I have mentioned you guys, and every time I try, whenever I remember, I usually don't forget, every time I try to let you guys know that when you are doing a makeup, after the foundation you have to use at least 3 shades of powder. And the reason, under eye we want a little brighter, and then here we want darker, here we want lighter, here we want lighter. But to marry all this light and dark color, you have to use the color every day you wear, your everyday wear color, which you will spread all over to blend in that light color and dark color. When I'm gonna do it, I will again talk about it. So now we are gonna do the highlight and contouring. So today I'm gonna use this LA Girl Pro concealer tube. These are the 2 colors I'm gonna use, and I'm using a beautiful thing. Look at this, my diamond ring. So if I'm gonna push from here a little bit, little bit, it always comes more than what I want. Anyway, this is not a very expensive product, very economic price, but I don't know, it always comes more than I expect. So the lighter one I will be like taking to the brush, from this brush, and blend in a little bit and do a line on my nose first. Too much thick. And try to make a nice fan here, a tiny bit here, and don't go like totally underneath the eye. Give a little bit gap, because when you push in it will go. And if you have a slim face, a very nice slim face, then you can spread it up to here. But if you have a little bit chubby face like me, you kind of don't want to go that way. You don't want to highlight full face and look more bigger. So you kind of stay as close as possible towards to your nose. This product is very good because it allows you that much of time to apply, and it doesn't dry up. Some concealer, if you feel that it's drying up, it's giving you trouble to blending, then do one side, then apply one side, then do another side. That's the way you will not do unfinished look. Okay, now I'm taking the beauty blender. It's from Real Technique. It's a little sharpie, so instead of this, I'm using this one for this part. But you can use this one on the sharpie part. So you kind of squeeze it and blend it. I'm gonna take a sponge like this, and it's a Real Technique brush. The sharpie part, you kind of blend this one and go push. Do not drag. See, as I said, that you don't have to go near to the eye because the sponge has the product, so it's actually helping you to take a thin layer instead of very thick layer. See how nicely it's blended. And as far as my pigmentation, I will be using this MAC orange concealer, mixing a bit with the yellow one. Let me show you. And I mean, you cannot do 100% when you have a problem on your skin, but you try your best to this product. I just blended on this one, and then I'm going to use my finger. I'm just kind of pressing it hard with my finger. And remember, when you do this one, immediately put the powder. The reason, when you are going to use the contouring, it might move. So suppose this is the one you are trying to control the damage here, and you take the powder, and only this part, the part you put the orange concealer, just to get rid of your dark circle, you just press the powder so that it doesn't move. So with this same beauty blender, this side I use for the lighter color, the highlight zone, and this side you're gonna blend it. Well, I'm not really loving the way it's coming, so I'm gonna use this brush from, I always like to spray a little bit beauty blender and then press it and try to blend it towards to your hairline. What it does, it actually makes your face look like a pear shape. Not in my case, because I have a chubby face. That's okay. I'm not inconfident about my chubby face or my little heavy body. I'm just inconfident on one thing, which is I'm getting older. And can you stop it? No. So no power can stop it. So that is just one thing. I need only if I started this YouTube 5 years earlier, that would have been much better. But at least I started, right? That's double chin. I wish I have a magic wand like this. Get rid of this bit. But it's okay. Makeup can do magic. makeup is magical. Okay, so now still you see the color. Don't worry about that. It will be blend down when you use the powders. As I said, that we are going to use 3 shades of powder. So now I'm going to pack my powder in 3 shades. As I said, I'm using this brush from Morphe. It's 407 M407. This brush is just buy it, and then that will answer all the questions. Okay, that much I love it, and thank me later on. So this is the number. I'm using NC25 from MAC Studio Fix. I'm gonna pack it underneath my eye, and very generously. You cannot be miser about it, because this is where comes the full coverage foundation, and this too is very important step for a nice makeup. I mean nice base. So you kind of pack this one. I know it's looking a little cakey, but as much as your skin takes rest of the powder, we are gonna brush it out. Now this is the lighter part. Oops, what I'm doing. This is the lighter part, and then on top of your nose, and you remember that fan area, but only that fan area. In the middle there will be the color which you use every day, your own color. NC40 or C4 is my color, so it depends on my foundation. Sometime I will be using in my video, you will check, sometime I'll be using C4 most of the time. That's my favorite color, or NC40. So today I'm using NC40. Now the darker color. So this side of the brush has the lighter powder, so just turn it and use the other one, and this is NC43. So this one will be the darker one. So the darker area, just for you guys, I'm not gonna blend it right away. Okay, now we have 3 color of powder on my face: darker, medium, light, and now it's all over my face. At the end of the makeup, I will be using this brush, which is Morphe M438. So now I'm gonna draw my eyebrows. So before I draw my eyebrows, I do another trick. I take one Q-tip like this, and then again spray a little bit of makeup fixer and take out the excess powder. You know, when you do the foundation, you have it's just optional. If you can skip it, it doesn't matter. When you do the eyebrows with the gel or pomade, you don't need to do that, but I just do it because I feel that then the color really looks better, just to look perfect. Okay, I'm using, of course, the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow oils, this one. First I will be drawing the line. If you notice, I'm just drawing the line. Filling I will do later on. I've done the one side of the camera, so now I'm gonna do this side. So I'm using the MAC Soft Ochre on my eyelid with a Morphe brush again, but number I forgot, because see how much abused this brush is. So just nicely apply it all over your eyelid. For this look, I'm using Too Faced chocolate bar palette. It's like this just to highlight my eyebrow bone underneath the eyebrows. And now I'm taking the Morphe, it's B80, it's a blending brush. So my first transaction color will be Salted Caramel. That will be my first transaction color, and the second transaction color will be semi-sweet. Okay, you can use any color. This is just a walkthrough, and just try to pat it and blend it at the same time. That's until you are happy with your transaction color. Just keep on building. And this is the thing, you have to understand that if you don't understand what color are you're supposed to use as far as the transaction color, just play around and take a inspirational pictures, screenshot it, and try to find out what other makeup artist did, the one you like, the person you like, and just take it from there. Practice makes you perfect. Nobody is perfect until you really master it. So after that, second transaction color is semi-sweet. Just to get a little bit of depth and warmness, I'm just applying it here. This brush actually helps you to apply the transaction color nicely. So it looks like this. It's very fluffy brush. And now I'm all over the eyes. I'm using the color Cherry Cordial, if I'm saying it right. It's this is the color. That's the color, if you can see it, this one. And I'm gonna oops, I was about to drop the palette. See, all over. I'm gonna do a halo type of shadow today for you guys. So when you apply the soft ochre or any other base, it helps you to adhere the shadow nicely. The M411 Morphe brush, I'm using it, and I'm gonna use in the corner a little bit of as all you guys know by this time that I love glitter and sparkle. I'm a drama queen. So this is called Black Forest Truffle. That's the color, and I'm gonna use this one. This has got a little bit of glitter in the corner, as you can see a little bit of color. It's making such a difference. Not in the middle, both the corner I'm doing it. I'll tell you why. Because in the corner I'm using a very light as you can see, baby pink, but when I applied it, it hardly showed. So then I did something else. I'll tell you what did I do to get that drama. Okay, now I'm using a MAC 231. It's a flat brush. Actually it's a lip brush, but I am using it. This pink one, it's called Strawberry Bonbon. What a beautiful name. But unfortunately it didn't do much for my look. I mean, compared to this, I didn't like that flat look, but I will apply it just on top of my eyeball nicely. Pat it. Then I thought that no, it's looking too flat. So the highlighter today, I usually use Anastasia Beverly Hills. She's my favorite. I salute her, and MAC also. But I got this BH palette, and I really love their colors. So that was actually my plan to do my highlighter. So I'm gonna use one of that color. Look at those beautiful colors. So I'm gonna use one of those colors as my sparkly eyeball here. See, with the brush it's not doing much drama, so I'm gonna take my finger and just dab it on top of that. See, instantly it just give a headlight look. But then again, you gotta blend. Okay, so when you're blending, hold the brush. See how I'm holding it straight, and keep on changing brush because it's a small place. You don't want to lose that part, the part you just created with a little bit of roundish. So that's the trick. I will curl my lashes ahead of time. I mean, because if I tear, then my lower eyeliner, upper eyeliner can get messed. So I like to curl my lashes right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lucky 7. So this is my favorite eyelash color. It's from Tarte. I like it. Eyelash color is eyelash color, but I like it because it's golden color. Yeah, anything golden attracts me. And now I'm gonna put the eyeliner. I will create my line with the pencil and fill it with this is also, this time I went for a beauty show. I got a lot of BH products. I love this pencil, man. It's a BH liquid eyeliner in black. It looks like this, and I'm going to create that wing line and then fill it out. When you do the wing line, just go slow. Once you, because remember you're playing with a black eyeliner, so don't rush. See this one, this part I'm gonna fill out with the gel eyeliner at this point. I'm taking Inglot gel eyeliner, using again the Tarte eyeliner brush, and this is a like little bit bended brush. It's very easy to create the wing. And I'm gonna use that leftover gel on my tight lines. So now I'm gonna use Tarte this pencil called Rim Inner Line. This is a off-white color pencil, and it's called Inner Rim Liner. So I'm gonna use the mascara from Tarte. It's called Camera Flashlight, this one, and just make sure there is no pinkish color on my lashes. With my favorite contouring palette, and lightly we're gonna choose the powder. This is Morphe E47. Oh my gosh, can I just talk for a second? I told you last video also, this brush, you guys have to have this brush, man. This is just makes your life so easy. See how precise it is, how precise. Can you go wrong with this? Even an amateur can do contouring, nose contouring with this brush perfectly. Okay, the reason we take little bit here just to camouflage, it looks like, see how if you just straight it here, it doesn't look as good as when you take it a little bit underneath your eyebrow. With this brush, and lightly just darken up my previous, very lightly. Oops, a little too much, but it's okay. You can always blend it. Blend, 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 blend. I'm gonna talk in different language now. Excuse me for that. This is my country language. It's called, I'm from Bangladesh. So for my Bengali viewers, Assalamu alaikum. আপনারা যদি চান কোনো ভিডিও বাংলাতে করার জন্য আমি অবশ্যই করব। আপনাদের যদি কোনো রিকোয়েস্ট থাকে, আমার যারা বাঙালি ভিউয়ার্স তাদের জন্য বলছি, যদি আপনারা চান কিছু ভিডিও বাংলাতে রেকর্ড করার জন্য। তো আপনারা আমাকে রিকোয়েস্ট পাঠাতে পারেন, আপনাদের লাইকিং ডিসলাইকিং, আপনাদের কোনো সাজেশন প্লিজ। আর অবশ্যই আপনারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন। একজন বাঙালি মহিলা হিসেবে আমি রিকোয়েস্ট করছি সবাই আপনারা আমাকে সাপোর্ট করুন, আমাকে ইন্সপায়ার করুন। আমি অনেক দেরিতে কাজটা শুরু করেছি, বাট আপনাদের দোয়া এবং ভালোবাসার সাথে আমি নিশ্চয়ই কোথাও না কোথাও পৌঁছতে পারবো। যদি আপনারা বাংলাতে ভিডিও দেখতে চান প্লিজ আমাকে রিকোয়েস্ট করবেন। আর আমার ফোন নাম্বার, স্যালনের ফোন নাম্বার, আমার ফোন নাম্বার হচ্ছে 5163439296। আপনারা আমাকে কল করেও বলতে পারেন, জানাবেন কেমন লাগলো। ওকে, ব্যাক to the English language, my broken English. Okay, now we are going to highlight my nose and little bit of my cheeks. Okay, I'm going to use Romantic Rose from Milani Cosmetics. Look how cute this blush on is, and it's so perfect with my makeup today. So using the MAC 168 brush just on the apple of my cheeks and taking a little bit up on that. That's it. And now the highlighters. I'm using my favorite Benefit fan brush and I'm mixing actually two color because when I put it on my nose, see, it's like really white. So that's why I'm going to take this peachy and this one. Can you guys see that light? This highlighted the bomb, man. Cool. And on top of my nose, it's a little too much. So when you go a little bit too much, you can always dilute it with your powder brush, take it out. By the way, when you are doing a matured skin, you have my skin is little better than normally my age people's skin because it's hereditary. My mom's skin is very good. So sometimes everybody is not lucky, and I never took, when I was young I thought I'll be evergreen always, so I never actually, being a beautician, running a spa and a salon, still I never pay attention because I took it granted with a lot of other people that my skin will be always as good as when I was in 20s. But you remember, when you love makeup, you are applying makeup, make sure that you take care of your skin, feed the skin, regular facial, cleaning up every bit of makeup from your skin before you go to bed, and nourish the skin tone. Facial is must, and cleaning, and invest a good amount of money for a proper moisturizer, proper facial cream. Oh my god, oh my god, it's so soft like a baby's butt. Seriously, I'm not joking. Super duper soft. Guys, this is awesome. Loving this pencil. I have a confession. That is, I never, from the time I remember I'm doing professionally makeup and open up my salon, I'm always run after brand name. And my daughter, hi Disha, she's back home. She's settled in Bangladesh. She was my main makeup artist at my salon. Anyway, so she always says, Mama, why you always have to buy all brand name? Try this drugstore makeup. Never listen to her. But when I started really listening to her, I'm surprised. There is many product in the market which are drugstore, and they are amazing. And my life is changed in a different direction. I became so much in love with NanoIX company, and this is a good company. This is their texture, their product is really good. So now today I'm using Dose of Color, this lipstick. Oh my gosh, another amazing brand, man. That's called Cotton Candy. Trust me, if you once use their lip stain, you will never go back to anything else. That's all I can say. So if you need a lip brush to blend in the lipstick, you can take it. Any lip brush will do good. I don't have to mention which one I'm using. Any lip brush, just to saturate the color. Wow. Guys, how amazing is this color? Mwah! Dose of Color. Not bad, Shahida, not bad. Just kidding, just kidding. Still lot of things to learn. There is no end of learning. My mom always said, life is the endless process of learning. You cannot say that I know everything. So this is our finished look. I hope you guys like it. I love it. I love it. I love it.